Hey there guys, Samitian here, and welcome to Pokemon Platinum Randomized. A little plus at the end. What does that plus mean? Well, it means that I am randomizing, in addition to the stuff that I normally randomize, abilities, which is self-explanatory, and stats, which is slightly less so. The way that I am randomizing it basically changes. It throws all the base stats of a Pokemon into like a pile and then randomly distributes them to each stat. Oh no, my immersion's ruined! Click! Immersion ruined, it's a mouse pointer! And here's Mr. Professor What's-His-Face explaining to us about what Pokemon are. You know, the stuff that we have heard every single time we played Pokemon. I am, in fact, a boy. I don't know if you've noticed. What is your name? My name is Samich, because Samitian is too long. 8-letter names, impossible. Impossible! Yes. Yes, fine boy. What might his name be? What should I name my rival? Guess I'm going to name him... You know what? He kinda looks like Berg, honestly. With like a different colored hair. And a little younger. So Barry gets to be Berg. So this is not going to be a Nuzlocke run, like my last Pokemon run. Instead, I'm just going to be playing kind of casually. Pokemon are by our side always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words. That was the comment left by Professor Rowan, who has returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. That concludes our special program, Let's Ask Professor Rowan, brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week, same time, same channel. First thing we're doing is changing this to fast Jesus Christ mono sound. Let's see, everything else looks good. What frame do I want? That one looks kind of nice. Kind of want to go with a plain frame, nothing too fancy. Kind of like this one. How about we go with this one? It's got like a few little Pokeballs toward the end, but other than that, it's pretty plain. I like it. Let's go with Type 7 frame. There you are! Hey, Samich, did you see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan is that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? And he must have lots of Pokemon, so if you ask him, I bet give us some Pokemon. Oh, hey, is this a new PC? Where was I? Oh, right. I'm going to see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay, Samich, if you're late, I'm finding you 10 million Pokemon Fun Bucks. Jesus, man. Why you gotta find me so much money? I'm a little kid. I don't have that kind of money. Samich, Berg already left. I don't know what it was about, but he sure was in a hurry. Okay, Mom. Oh yes, Samich, don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... Well, take care, sweetie. Okay, Mom, I won't go into the wild grass. Jeez, leave me alone. Twinleaf Town, fresh and free. What was that about? Oh, hey, Samich. Hey, I'm going to see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly. Oh, geez, forgot something. What'd you forget? I better take my bag and journal, too. Oh, hey, Samich, I'll be waiting on the road. It's a 10 million Pokemon dollar fund. Fine if you're late. I can't talk this fast. I'm trying to make him sound hyper. I don't think I'm doing very well. So there's actually a couple of issues. Well, one issue with randomizing Generation 4. And that's each area, one of the Pokemon is never randomized. Like, one of the slots, the most common slot, I believe, is always the same Pokemon it normally is. So You're gonna see a lot of Bidoofs. There's not much I can do about that. There's nothing I can do about that, actually. Alright, let's get moving to Professor Owen's lab. What? Don't go into the grass, right? No worries. No problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one. I've got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into the tall grass? So what you can do is you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. We just keep dashing. We can get to Sand Gem Town without running into wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with me. Okay, here goes. On your marks. Hold it! You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you, then what is the meaning of going into the tall grass? Hey Sandwich, this old guy, it's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? They tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. Who knew what to do? Their world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? Yes, I do. Me too, I love Pokemon too. I'll ask you once again, you two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? What? You can ask 100 times. The answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times. We love Pokemon. Right, Sandwich? Yep. A pair of reckless kids who foolishly tried to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own. It worries me what people like that would do with Pokemon. Well, then forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go into the tall grass and all. How big of you? Well then, I will trust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then. Now where? Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase at the lake. Oh, is something wrong? Oh, is something wrong here? Ah, there it is. Dawn, nice work. What I was about to do was entrust these two with their own Pokemon. Pardon? Those Pokemon are hard to replace. Are you sure about giving them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There is a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time, the place right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really? Professor Rowan, I can't believe it. I'm so happy now that I can't keep a straight face. Hey, Sandwich, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically a grown-up. I have to show some class here. So what Pokemon do we have? One of the reasons I didn't want to do a Nuzlocke is because I don't want to have to go in-depth about deciding things. So I'll just go which Pokemon I think is coolest. Or a Pokemon Lucario. Sludge Pokemon Grimer. Lava Pokemon Magcargo. Gee, I wonder what Pokemon I'm going to choose. The Pokemon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me in the lab in Sand Gem Town. And now we'll be on our way. I think this is the first time I've ever had a Lucario starter. That's amazing! Professor, wait for me, please. I'm sorry, please let me pass. How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV he seems so stern and scary. Sandwich, we both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? Hell yeah, I'm ready for this. I've always wanted to say this. The time has finally come. Sandwich, I challenge you to a battle! I think I'm making him sound nerdier than I want. I want him to sound hyper, not nerdy. Get your Grimer. Got my Lucario, who seems to have decent HP. Slash, Glare, Miss Ball, Dive, okay. I don't know what my stats are. I can't check them yet. So I might have good special attack. Who knows? Apparently not great special attack. Or he might be just really bulky. Yeah, he might just be really bulky. Let's try Slash. Okay. 96 experience points. I'm really happy that I got Lucario as my starter. Okay. Quick little look at my stats. My special attack isn't terrible. Looks like my HP is pretty good. I have more attack than special attack. My defense is pretty low. And my speed is pretty low. Pretty good. Beat up. I don't really like beat up. do I have? Isn't Dive an HM? How do I have an HM? I guess it's not an HM in this game. Beat up's pretty terrible. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. Man, that EXP. What are you saying? We ended up losing? Whew, let's go home. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs rest too. See ya, Sandwich. I already forgot my mom's voice. Fuck. What's the matter, dear? Wow, that's what happened to you? You and Berg are lucky to have met Professor Rowan. Imagine if you didn't. I would like to think what the wild Pokemon might have done to you two. Sandwich, go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sandgem Town, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. Oh, I know. Sandwich, put these on. Yay, running shoes. Now we can go fast. Going to Sandgem Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Yeah, gotta go fast. Isn't that nifty? Gotta go Professor Rowan talking about Pokemons. Too slow. Sandwich, I'm sick of waiting. I'm going to see Professor Rowan so I can thank him properly. So I had this great idea. Listen up, okay? You know that lake where we always play at? You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it. Let's catch that Pokemon. That'll make Professor Rowan happy, I'm sure of that. Me and you together, we've got nothing to fear. Okay, let's go catch that Pokemon, I guess. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, we're at the lake. Get ready because we're capturing that legendary Pokemon. Trust me on this one, it's here! It even says so on the sign! What's going on? The flowing time, the expanding space, I will make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name, remember it. Until then, sleep while you can. Legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. Allow me to pass. Step aside. What was that about? Weird guy. Okay, Sandwich, let's catch that legendary Pokemon. Did you hear that, Sandwich? That was a legendary Pokemon crying. That had to be it. Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. Wait, what? We don't have anything on us. You know, Pokeballs. P-O-K. Accent. Balls! We don't have those, we can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. Will Professor Rowan give us some if we asked him? You know, you remember what he said, don't you? He said to visit him at his lab if we needed anything. Okay, Sandwich, I'll race you. First one to Professor's lab in Sandgem Town rules. You need medication, my friend. Too hyper. Oh yeah, what's our ability? I never checked our ability. Our ability is Forecast. Interesting. I'm legit curious as to how that's going to work. I hope the game doesn't end up crashing. Nah, no trainer tips. So, Bidoof is guaranteed to be here, and guaranteed to be in a lot of places, and I guess Starly is too. Interesting. It might be random which ones are forced to be here. Because I'm pretty sure we'll also run into a Bidoof. But then we also have randomized Pokemon, like Poliwag. Poliwag's not supposed to be here. Poliwag with a slow start, that's pretty bad, Poliwag. I'm just gonna run around a little bit, see if we can encounter a Bidoof. Torkoal. Maybe we won't encounter a Bidoof. Maybe I'm wrong about how the bug works. Regigigas. Without slow start, a Regigigas is awesome. Forewarn. Regigigas is probably going to be a beast. Ooh, it has rest. It might be easy to catch, too. It'll put itself to sleep and I can get it down pretty low. Huh. I don't have any Pokeballs yet, but when I do, I can come back here and try to catch it, I suppose. This music's pretty good. I'm gonna kill it, give myself a little bit of experience. Decent amount of experience. Yeah, my attack seems to be much higher than my special attack, so I should prioritize physical moves on Senior Nameless Lucario. So I didn't find a Bidoof. I may be incorrect about how the bug actually works. Oh, there you are. Please come with me. The professor is waiting. This is at our Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go. What the? Oh, it's you, Samich. That old guy. He's not scary so much as he is totally out there. Aw, it doesn't matter, Samich. I'm out of here. See you later. Wow, what was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Well, anyway, let's go inside. Well, well, look who's here. Samich, was it? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. Well, well, you made your Pokemon evolve already? Totally, I'm the best. Entrusting you with that Lucario is no mistake, it seems. Well, would you like to give it a nickname? Hell yeah, I would. It's male, too. This is perfect. I can finally have my fursona. That's a lot creepier than I meant for it to sound. Okay, I see. You're happy with that nickname? Yes. When I first saw you two about to step into the tall grass without Pokemon, I was shocked. I was astounded by these foolhardy children, but now you've astounded me in an entirely different way. Already there is a bond growing between you and that Pokemon. I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Lucario feels the same way about you. That's why I'll ask you to cherish that Lucario of yours. I'm so glad that you're kind towards Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to... Oh, I just can't say it! I'm terrible at doing female voices. Why am I so bad? Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I want you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokedex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokedex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? Sure. Good answer. I got a Pokedex. That Pokedex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Samich, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I've got one too. When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Even now I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. I'm pretty sure there's 400-something Pokemon in this game, so there's not countless. You can definitely count that high. No go. Samich, your ground adventure begins right now. The Pokemon that I met for the first time was a Chimchar. If you would have chosen a Chimchar in Route 201, we'd have the same Pokemon now. Not that it matters, but anyway, I'm Don. Hi Don, I hate you. I also help the professor add pages to the Pokedex. So in a sense, I'm just like you. I just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'll be happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you, Samich. So, we got our starter Pokemon. It's a Lucario with Forecast. Really interested to see exactly how that works. It might crash the game, that would be unfortunate, but if it does, I guess I'll just have to not use it. That would be very sad, though. I don't want to not lose my Lucario. Maybe it'll transform into a Castform. Legit curious to see how that's going to work. But that's going to do it for today's episode. Next time on Pokemon Platinum, we're gonna try to catch a few more Pokemon. See what we can get. Maybe get something super special awesome, like a Regigigas, without slow start. That seems like it would be fun. Saving a lot of data, it takes forever. There we go. See you guys then.